The fucking thing's been sitting there for 3 days. You think I'm not gonna say it? Donnie, all I'm trying to say... What? Donnie, all I'm trying to say is... surveillance is coming out to 12% of our overhead gross. 12%. That's not peanuts. I don't give a fuck! Helps me sleep at night. You know something? You got some fucking attitude. For somebody that's supposed to be my security. You know what? Go ahead. Give him the fucking front keys to the door. Go ahead. Give him the front door keys. Go ahead. End scene. What movie was that from, guys?
Casino.
What the fuck did you just say with your face hole?
You didn't hear that horrible Al Pacino fucking accent? That was Scarface, baby.
Horrible fucking...
Casino 3.
Casino 3.
Oh, mommy and daddy fighting. That's what it was. And he was like, I don't give a fuck. I was
flashbacks. PTSD in his motherfucker.
You can't tell me what I can do, Tony. I can see whoever I want to see. I can do whoever I want to do. If I want to fuck him all day, I'll fuck him. Uh-huh. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Everybody that's listening right now and not watching the video just thought nigga got slapped. They got mad quiet after that shit. They was like, oh shit.
Daddy just hit mommy at the dinner table. Keep eating, honey.
Did you see her jump when you slapped the table? She was like, oh shit. I don't know. Treezy might be putting them paws on her.
Have to. So you get a little respect around here. Okay. Welcome everybody to the Hangover Podcast.
You take out the damn trash.
I got please be quiet money at best. He got, ho, shut the fuck up. And then Beyonce got, no, you shut the fuck up. Welcome everybody to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. I hate people that sit at red lights.
You sit at red lights.
I'll be one of them shits. Outlaw. Anyway, fuck you. Sitting across from me, is this still about Back for Blood? Are you still mad at me about the birds?
Yes.
Sitting across from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. Sitting to his right, we have the beautiful, we have the obnoxious, we have the 12th man talk, who also has a baby. Yeah, I just started naming shit. But we also have the man who has yet to promote his podcast that he's been talking about since episode 1 because I don't actually believe it's coming.
I haven't been here.
Average Joe.
Son, don't make me crazy,
You know what?
bro.
Give him the keys. Give him the keys to the fucking front door.
What it does.
And then sitting to his right. Oh no, the time has come.
Yep.
He's got the phone set up on the table with the game.
You already know what the game is.
Everybody, Joe has officially checked out. Sitting to his right, we have the beautiful, we have the illustrious, we have the baby mama. Hold the drama. Miss Nikki P.
Hello, hello.
And this is the Hangover Podcast.
Yes.
Thought you were going to do something with your lights.
What I did to you, dog?
I don't know. You were just an hour and a half late, but it is what it is.
An hour and a half? What time are we supposed to be here?
5, like every fucking weekend.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
No. We just started 6.
You still come at 7.
We actually supposed to just start whenever everybody get here.
Yeah.
But anyway.
The chairs wasn't here when I got here.
Yeah, that's usually what he goes by.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we are drinking
The Red Neck Margarita.
Oh,
Excuse me?
and shit is tasty as fuck. Shout out to all my people, Souther.
It is a little bit of frozen lemonade, a little Sprite. It's equal parts frozen lemonade, Sprite, tequila, and then you pour in a Corona at the end.
Tell them how many shots of tequila, Nikki.
12. It is 12 ounces.
12 ounces all around, baby. We didn't come here to play games.
I should have worn my mother tequila shirt today.
I'll tell you what, this is the type of drink that makes me look around and go, where's Martin?
I thought you spilled it again.
Did not.
Next week we should have some Martinis.
We're going to have some Martins.
Yeah.
Pina coladas.
Some pina
coladas. Pina coladas.
All right. Thoughts? Tasty, yummy, delicious.
I'm a fan.
This is pretty good.
Joe actually
This is the first,
plans on chipping in.
This is the first drink that
Yet to
Joe's
be seen.
allegedly chipping in.
Allegedly.
I ain't got to pay next week. We're going to find out. What's up?
I got like
We can see.
Batman effect going on with my hat right now.
Uh-oh. I like the hair, though.
Nigga, Grittian.
And then we also have a shot here that we're going to go ahead and shoot real quick because Turtle said I had to save this for the show.
I did?
Yes, you did. So,
That's what you just put in this goddamn thing?
yeah, here we go, baby.
Drinking this shit?
Welcome to your training day, Officer Hoyt. So right here we have a bottle called Atomic.
Atomic Vomit.
And what this is this is an apple spirit. I got the apple flavored. They have a plum flavored and a regular flavored. And it is from the beautiful city of Chernobyl. People. I don't know if that was worth applause.
I was like, oh.
But apparently there is the Chernobyl spirit.
I didn't want to
company.
do the bomb drop. You know?
But no bomb ever dropped out there, dear. Yeah. But so on the back of the bottle, it says that Atomic is a high quality spirit drink like those traditionally made in Ukrainian villages for many centuries, aka moonshine. This small batch is made from apples grown in regions affected by the 1986 Chernobyl accident. Fruits grown in many areas are now safe to consume, but distillation reduces the radioactivity even further to almost undetectable levels.
Almost.
Hey, everybody watching the video. Yeah, okay. 75% of profits from Atomic will go to supporting local communities and wildlife conservation in Chernobyl affected by the areas of Ukraine. That shit's glowing, ain't it?
It's sticking to the glass.
Seems like a down
All right.
Geiger counter.
Well, that's why I went ahead and only poured us a half a shot. So I don't know. It is classified as moonshine, and it is from Chernobyl. So I can only imagine how strong this shit is. So, everybody.
All right, give me a lighter real quick. Let me see some.
I mean, most alcohol is flammable,
That's true.
Joe.
All right, give me some gunpowder.
Everybody. Here you go, Nikki P. I'll grab it for you. Mother of Dragons, I even gave you a little cup. All right. He's gonna mix it. All right. So give the Viking cheers.
Skull.
All right.
Go.
All right, so boom.
Oh yeah, that's
Check it.
moonshine, baby. Oh yeah, baby, that's moonshine.
That's actually pretty fucking good.
Glad I diluted it.
That's
Bitch
actually
got a
pretty
little.
good.
What are you doing? Shoot the shot, dear.
I'm just watching,
Give me some more.
Some
That
of this
shit's
to put
good.
in there. You
go.
splash it. You want me to
Nah,
splash
you gotta
in
take
there?
that.
No, take that shot, dear.
There is people that paid to watch you take a shot last week and they couldn't. Take the shot.
That's
so
facts.
mean.
That's facts.
But I took the shots. It's not like I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm-
Shoot the shot so we can
don't-
continue.
You can continue, and I'll take it.
All right, guys.
Oh my god,
Put some in there.
what is it?
It's
Babe,
just energy
shoot the
drink.
shot.
It'll help.
I think Turtle fucked it up by putting the
I think so. There you go. Now you're gonna double trouble it. There you go. There you go.
See, that's what you get.
Give me some more. That shit's good.
That's a very expensive bottle, sir.
That's fine.
We're gonna slow down. All right.
That's fine.
Remember what you did to my white Hennessy? All
Not
right.
the same. Not the same.
Oh,
Not the
not
same.
the
What are you
same?
talking
That
about?
came from Ukraine,
That
sir.
came from a Mexican man with a nice hat, and he ain't have on no nice shoes.
So he not from here. So it didn't come from here. Give me.
You get one more. And while I'm pouring Joe his second shot, I also want to give a quick shout out to everybody that donated last weekend to the Kids in Need Foundation. Thank you for your donations. Y'all are the shit as always.
Do that again.
Do what? This? You like that? You like that, didn't you? ASMR. All right, so do we have any? Nope, wrong button. Every
It's a
weekend.
thing. Shut up.
Here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans.
Proud of you.
If you ain't
Bang.
on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully. Just because Scott fucked it up.
Moving on. Honestly, the
Type it right
energy
here.
drink made it worse.
Right here, you got it. Black folks know what I'm talking about.
Everybody in this bitch like somebody. Either we gonna get fucked up off of this shit, or somebody gonna start growing a third arm before the show's over. We gonna find out.
Got my third dick.
Third dick.
third dick.
Wait, y'all ain't got your second one? Wait a minute.
Time to call Dr. Newman. All
Then now
right.
my ex keep it in her dresser.
Oh, shit.
Said she ain't giving
Now, somebody has officially gotten grouped in to the big one. So we don't have some top fans this week. Y'all been slacking, clearly. But the fans that we do have, so for 1 year, Turtle, you can take a rest. You actually have an extra second now. So for 1 year, we have Jason, Fran, Larry, Frederick, Devin, Whitmore, Ian, Swamp Thing, Nicholson, and Sean Milligan. Sean Milligan has officially reached the ranks of 1 motherfucking year. Proud of you, sir.
And now he gets the full applause because I can't leave the other people.
That is fair. So look, you'll do it just like you just did. You'll and then for 6 months we have DJ Obi-Wan. And then for 4 months we have who?
Matthew
Lazara. I love it.
If I had to pay to like custom to get that made myself, I will.
What?
Just a shirt.
Who the fuck is Matthew Lazara?
Yeah, I'll get him a hat. That way he like just wear it like so right there in your face.
Tap the Bluetooth button for me, sir. And because we actually have a couple of voicemails. All you want to do is call us while drunk. Goddamn. Voicemails. But, well, okay, never mind. How was everybody's week?
Skipping, y'all. Sorry.
How was everybody's week?
You're stuck in
Bro,
last
it's
week.
been busy as a motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck then happened at the middle of August that made niggas want to come to Guitar Center and buy shit. But I swear for God.
Is it mixtape season?
No.
No.
It is not.
What are they buying?
Mixtape season. Niggas missed the summer run. I feel like they ain't had nobody drop during the summer.
Yeah, New Orleans is too hot. Everybody.
Next run gonna be like November. That's when you gonna see nigga. Yeah, I need a studio. You know, Black Friday sales.
Yo, I need a studio.
That's how they come in there. You think I'm bullshitting?
Really?
I need a studio.
Let me ask you a question.
What do you mean?
Let me ask you a question.
We
How
don't sell
often?
buildings.
How often do people walk in there and they say, "Hey," and they look at your name tag, Dylan.
Dalen is what I get a lot.
Dalen?
White people. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What?
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair.
No, it's not.
We don't.
Black
for
folks
white
actually
people,
get it right.
yes, it is.
Black folks actually I had older
I didn't
black
say it's
people
okay.
that be like Dylan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But younger black people be like, Dylan, all right, yeah, what's up? I need a studio. Dalen, yeah, I don't know.
You spell it-
DAYL.
In.
Yeah.
But you spell it like normal Dylan, do you not?
Thank
He
you.
does.
I'm so glad you said normal Dylan. Because everybody else think normal Dylan is
D-I-L-L.
D-I-L-I-O-N.
That's how.
You just pissed all those Dylans off.
Because one of my first best
Yo,
friends.
hold on, we just won.
Facts.
D-Y till I die, bitch.
One of my first best friends in like elementary school. That's how he spelled his name, Dillon.
Telling me.
I mean, that's like Sean.
I don't talk to him no more.
The S-E-A-N.
Yeah, no, that's
I
how you
don't
know.
like it
That's
that
how you know
way.
Sean Milligan's parents were ghetto because they spelled it like that phonetically, SHAWN,
That's how I like it spelled.
not SEAN, like
Yeah,
it's
that's-
supposed to be spelled.
I don't like it
Nah,
that
that's
way.
yeah, that's not.
That's so
supposed to be.
stupid.
That's scene.
Scene. Exactly. I think
First
that he
time I
did
read
that.
that shit, I was like, yeah,
Scene.
Your name is Scene.
I seen somebody spell
No, you
it.
didn't.
Sean. It was like SUAN.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's-
S-I-A-N.
Yeah, that's dude
What?
can spell his name like
We
that.
have a
right?
chick
Don't
friend.
dude can spell his name like
SHAUN.
I don't think so. I hope not.
that? I
SHAUN.
hope not.
Type his name into Facebook on that phone that you have right now. SHAUN.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, yeah.
But anyway,
'Cause you
So,
know, last name
as
got a
a-
U in it. Why not?
as a man, and I know this is a very easy question that I'm throwing at you, working in retail of a caliber as Guitar Center, how often does somebody walk in to go buy something and they look at you and they go, Dylon, can I have or do y'all have a XYZ? And your initial reaction is, you don't need that. In the sense of like, don't waste your money, bro.
I can say when I first started working there, it was like that a lot. Now I'm more or less just get you whatever you ask me for. That's what I'm gonna get you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're explaining something to me as I'm getting this for you, and I can, tap in and be like, well, what do you really need it for? I'm I'm going to direct you in a different direction. And it's probably going to be the more cost-savvy route. I'm never going to go highball right out the gate because I try not to look at people and judge their pockets. I'd rather them tell me, no, I want the more expensive shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to get out of when I first started was what they call shopping out of your own pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you
Actual
looking around,
wage.
you like, you know, you looking and you like, oh man, I don't want to tell somebody they need to pay $800 for the speaker, but it's gonna be the best speaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you get past that, and that's when you start selling shit, and people like, well, damn, bro, you really know your shit. You know, that's when you know, it people. They also got the other side of the coin where people think you're just trying to make the sale.
Yep, true.
You know what I'm saying? And you try to break it down to them of what'll be their best options, and if they don't want you, then fuck it, give them what they want. That's my motto.
Okay.
If you don't want to hear me, fuck it, I'm gonna give you what you're asking for.
Ow.
You come
Did
back
you just punch yourself in the face?
Yes, she did.
Hey.
It's done.
And we got it on camera.
Hey.
I literally did it and then looked at the camera like, fuck, that light's on.
We be getting all Nikki little corks and shit.
Oh, man. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
We'll put that on the shirt.
I'm glad you don't know his music. I'm so proud of you. Oh shit! But yeah, I always wondered that because
Nikki on the shirt like this.
Put it on a Mother Tequila shirt. She's just in the back.
But I've always wondered that. That's why I asked you that question because, like, I feel like if I worked at a place like a Toss Center, there'd be that dude that came in and be like, because you know I'm gonna shoot the shit with you a lot.
Yeah.
So I just have that thought in my head where you're just like, yeah, I need this really stupid expensive microphone. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And so I'm over there and I'm showing him, oh, what you need it for? Oh, well, you know, I'm a rapper. And then I'm looking at you and I'm like, no, you're not. Stop.
Hey, bro, but you wouldn't believe it how many of them come in there and they be like,
Them backpackers.
I need this. Not even the backpackers. It'd be dope boys, mainly.
Oh, yeah,
you know what
true,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Niggas in there with wild
Easy.
fucking 20s. Up in that bitch like, yeah, I need a $1,300 mic. What is called? I don't know. I know it's called $1,300. But nah, that's really what they'll come in there, you know, and they'll come in there and they'll be like, yeah, I just built in my studio. I want this mic. Why you want this mic? Well, the studio I was recording at got this mic. So I'm buying this mic.
Okay, so that was my next question. It's been proven, like on paper, that Beats headphones added weights to their headphones to make them heavier because people associate it being heavier with being more expensive. Kind of like how I also found out, what you call it, Coinstar? Coinstar, where you dump all your coins in. And apparently it started doing it so fast when they first released it that they added the sound of it, click, 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 like making it sound like it's counting. That's all fake.
Yeah.
They apparently added that to it because people didn't believe it was counting up their change that fast.
Yeah.
So they added a delay to it and put the sound effect. So, like, is there microphones and, like, boards and, like, just shit like that that's in there that you're like, I know that shit does not cost $2,000, but it's like name brand or, you know, something like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a few brands in there where you like, I probably shouldn't sell you this.
Right.
Because it probably costs like $20 to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to tell people, though, I'm very upfront, and it's not like a bad thing, but I'll let them know. I'm like, look, if you go and get it, get the protection.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I'm not saying it's not going to work out for what you're doing. I'm just saying it's not the sturdiest.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'll slide it in there like that, and then they'll typically get the protection.
Because
I
I
remember
remember
and find out. You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
being in high school. I remember being in high school and they had this dude. He showed up with like almost like one of them bulletproof briefcases, and like at West Jeff High School. I don't know why.
It's a Pelican
and he
case.
opened it up. Wait, what?
Pelican case.
Oh, okay. He opened it up and it had like the foam cutouts and it was like real professional looking. And like he pulled out this big golden fucking microphone and he's showing it to me. And he's at the time I was a rapper, so I was fucking impressed. And I'm looking at
Don't
it.
do that.
And I'm, no, do it. It's okay.
Let the man talk. Don't do that.
And I'm looking at this microphone and I'm like, oh my God, I need something like that in my studio. And he was like, yeah, this is a $2,000 microphone. And I remember sitting there and going, why? Like, is there that big of a difference in the $2,000 microphone and the $500 microphones?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Just the way that the capsules for the microphones are set up.
Okay.
It's
It's almost like
it's a sound pattern that you're trying to pick up. Like some microphones come in like these, right here that me and you were using are condenser microphones.
Yes.
So that's why they get so much air in the room. That's why we change up from you.
We do.
But Nikki and Joe's have the dynamic mics to where
It doesn't
more,
pick up as much, but
right.
it's direct.
And those are typically cheaper unless you're going with something that's like what's called the SM7B from Shure, and that's a dynamic mic like y'all have, but that's also the same microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on. So like certain mics. Certain
Give me this bitch.
You know,
What's
not
up?
that one.
Oh fuck.
Not that one, stupid. The one I'm talking about.
Oh.
And it's like a $400 microphone. It's not a bad price for a mic if you're talking like quality microphones, but it's also, you know what I'm saying, only ideal for certain situations. Like a lot of rappers are doing like auto tune and things like that, and that it doesn't really work well with that. You need something that's more open like these. So it's more on depending on how they make the mic that sets the price.
Oh, okay.
Is there anybody that walks in and is just like, I want the most expensive thing of everything?
Yeah, absolutely.
And is the most
Absolutely.
expensive of everything the best of everything?
Honestly, in the pro audio world, typically.
Interesting.
Now, you can find a happy median. Like, we have a certain brand where you paying maybe, I'm not going to speak on the brands, but you paying maybe $460 for a 15-inch speaker. When another brand offers the same speaker, same quality, well, not the same speaker, but, you know, same quality, same size, 15-inch speaker, and it'll be anywhere between $100 to $75 less. You know, and you gotta, you know, you can be honest with your customers and be like, if this is the brand that you want, you know, you can get it. But this one, if you want a budget, you get the same sound. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I try to kick to.
Gotcha.
The ones that get me the most is the Scott. You asked me about which one. People that come in there and ask like for shit they don't need. There's always a dude who's starting a studio who wants to come in there and buy a live mixer. And they're all like, yeah, you know, because I won't be able to, you know, control my shit without using the mouse and all of that. And I'm like,
It don't work like that, Playboy.
not what that's for.
It don't work like that, Playboy.
They all look at the live mixers and think that any rappers out there that's building a studio, a live mixer, you can plug it to your computer, but it's not to control your studio at all. You need what's called a DAW control. DAW control.
I can hear it. Motherfuckers writing that shit down right now.
DAW control. What he said, DAY? That's day.
Nigga said that's not how you spell his name.
But that's probably the most like useless shit that I steal people away from. Like we do sell DAW controls, but you gotta like order it and shit. It's super specific.
Right.
They had fucking who was that? Wacko from UTP.
Oh, no shit.
He came in there.
Shout out Wacko, man.
Yeah, fucking goat fresh out of the pen. He been out for like I think about a year and a half now. He came in there and dropped. I want to say it was like 15 bands in one day.
Jesus
Building
Christ.
a studio back. And the main thing he spent on was a professional, quote unquote, DAW control. And it's like you can control that shit by touch. All of it. And you control the whole studio. I was like, man, that shit. Motherfucker came and returned it because they kept sending the nigga the wrong size legs. I'm upset with y'all. I'm not gonna say the manufacturers, but you caused me a lot of headaches. You sons of bitches.
All right, well, we got some voicemails, so let's get into these voicemails. Voicemail.
How the fuck did we get on me talking about?
Because
I don't know.
No, I brought it
It
up.
was a
because
good conversation.
I brought it up because
I like talking about what I do.
because we never talk about what you do, but like you bring it up every now and then I always wonder those things about like your job, like because you're there every day and like
It's not a typical retail job. Like I say, that's why I've been in this so long. Is because if it was like Walmart or something, I'd be like, nah. I don't think I can. That's why I commend Sean because my nigga be out there getting it.
I don't know how you do it. Like
in hours too, boy. I couldn't.
Sean's one of those people that like he told me like one of them days he's like, bro, if I could do it, anybody could do it. I'm like, bullshit.
Facts.
Because I cannot do Walmart 8 hours a day.
Facts.
No fucking way.
Keaton will do anything for work. That nigga worked at Walmart for like 2 weeks.
But like where I'm working at now, like I realized where I wanted to be in life, so to speak.
Yeah.
And this happened to be exactly what I was looking for, and that's why I love going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
I don't fear Mondays anymore.
Facts.
Because I get to put my jersey on. I get to go do what I like to do.
Facts.
And it's really cool and I enjoy it. That's for me.
Yeah.
Now, one of y'all in here might go start working at that job and be like, this fucking sucks. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There's something for everybody.
Right.
And that's why, like, I even told Sean that day, I was like, don't downplay yourself like that, dog. I'm like, because I worked at Sam's, which is obviously Walmart's sister store.
Right.
And it's like, I couldn't do it. I got so aggravated every single fucking day.
I feel like Sam's is the daddy, not
You
the sister.
See how we talking about this, guys? Like,
Get a job.
Scott's a fucking podcast host. I'm a fucking rapper, and we got day jobs, nigga. You can do a day job and still, you know, do
Get
other
it in.
shit.
Get
you
it
know what I
in.
mean?
Do your dream.
You know
Be
what
a
I'm saying?
rapper. Still get a job.
Stop telling niggas be rappers. Don't recommend it. We good over here. Don't start no podcast either. Stop doing that shit. Y'all flooding the market with that shit too.
All right, so our first voicemail comes
Not
from
everyone can be West Bank famous.
Yeah, we the only ones that can be
I
West.
knew it was coming from one of y'all.
Wait, who was it? I didn't even catch the
It
joke.
was Nikki.
What'd you say?
With the West Bank famous.
Oh, damn it.
It's
All right.
WB famous, bro.
Warner Brothers.
Oh, my bad.
Warner
Obviously.
Brothers.
Fuck out of
All
here.
right. Fuck up my face. So our first voicemail comes from DJ Obi-Wan.
Man, skip his shit.
We turned up?
Yep.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Y'all know who it is.
we do.
Just giving y'all a call, saying, hey, keep on going.
We are.
I'm
Boring.
waiting for the 100 episode. Hopefully I can be there. I got 3 other things going on at the same damn time.
Now you gonna
Sound
cancel
like
all
a
3 of them
voicemail.
shits.
Hopefully I can make it. At least just to pop in and say what's up, and all that other good stuff. But again, like I said, y'all just keep doing y'all thing, bros.
He just sounds like such a
And,
tired dad.
Before I let you go,
Huh?
how do you know when your best friend is gay?
What?
Wait a minute.
Did you pause
His
for
meat
effect?
tastes like shit.
What?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
What?
I think I fucked him up. Hold on.
What's up, guys?
Wait, hold on.
Y'all know who it
Did he
is.
say his breath smells like shit?
Just giving y'all a call, say,
weed.
hey, keep on going.
His dick tastes like shit.
I'm waiting for best friend is gay.
Wait.
His meat tastes like shit.
Fuck you, Warren. Get the fuck out. I thought he really had a question for us. I'm sitting there like, how do you know when your best friend's gay? Probably when he tries to suck my dick. That was weird.
Rubbed his hand on my leg 1 too many times. I was like, all right, bro.
Wait a minute.
He stopped patting my shoulder and started patting my bare leg. It was weird. He's like, yeah, bro, you so crazy, dog.
I just did that to Joe like 4 times. I'm
Yeah.
saying,
He's gay, dog.
Nah, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Do
That's
that.
black folks.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, don't like,
yeah, don't be
and
like,
start like rubbing my shit.
rub his knee and shit.
All right. So
I didn't mean to say you was
Uh-oh.
boring, but like,
boring.
but nah, don't. You ain't gotta call it. It's not like you calling into work. You know what I'm saying?
You can put a little more pep in your voice, you know?
Is his name Oren or Boring?
Nah, you're gonna be at the show. You're gonna cancel everything you gotta do. You're
That's
not
what I'm
calling
saying.
into work with us. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bring your ass.
And then, oh boy, we have a voicemail from the Vitamin Q. I'm excited.
It's about to get spicy.
Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Scott?
There it is.
And the rest of the team. You know
Yo,
what
let's
I'm
stop there. Hold on, let's stop. Fuck you, in. Fuck you, Swamp.
Now we ain't got no fucking name though. Rest of the team.
He got all y'all last time. He gonna let me have mine this time.
saying? Look, I'm over here. You know what? This might be a good topic for. How do y'all feel about cocktails in a can? I've really been
That's Nikki
on
shit.
these Long Island iced teas that they sell in the can at the gas station.
Oh,
I mean, they're
no.
really tearing my life apart. The fact that I can just go and get a Long Island iced tea at the gas station on my way home with a pack of blunts, it's just becoming a real problem. But it's nowhere near the elevation of drink that I get when I'm over there hanging out with you and the guys and your beautiful wife on the podcast. So, maybe y'all can talk about how you feel about drinks on the go. Because my mind's kind of a blank and I'm trying to leave this voicemail message and that's all I got at this time. So this is the Vitamin Q. You all have an amazing weekend, and I love the Hangover podcast.
Hey, that's a drop if I've ever heard one.
Hell yeah, we gotta clip that.
Yep. But on the topic that he brought up, can mixers.
I'm literally looking up canned Long
Islands.
Islands.
That
Gotta
sounds
be the
terrifying.
Twisted Tea.
No, it's Club Tales, and then there's one by Captain Morgan, and there's one by Chi.
What's the alcohol content in that?
in the
Do the
Club
Captain
Tales?
Morgan one. Do the Captain Morgan one. This nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Club Tales was 10%. Captain Morgan is
It's gonna look like in the camera.
17%.
Oh, hit it for Captain Morgan one time.
It's a whole 1.75 liters. Jesus.
17% alcohol.
I'm assuming that's not the one that he gets at the gas
So,
station.
so like as far
Better not be my guy out there having a problem.
so as far as like the drinks to go, I've always been weird about those. I think because we
Drinks to wait. You can't say drinks.
that's what he said.
He
Drinks
said-
to go.
Did he? I
Yeah,
thought he
that was
said
part of what he
cocktails
said.
in
How do
a
y'all
can.
feel about drinks to go?
I'm taking this to go.
I thought it was cocktails in a can.
Well, that too.
Oh,
Like
a
it's
combination of
cocktails to go. But the thing about that's what I was about to say. The thing about drinks to go for us is weird because we live in the one city on the planet.
Where it's cool.
It's fine. Like drinks to go to us is like a drive-through daiquiri shop. Walking at any bar ever in the
You
city.
just fucked up the people in Paris. They was like, drive through what? Nigga, we got McDonald's. The fuck you mean?
What you mean? Motherfuckers in Baton Rouge are like, what?
Wait. I got to read this.
No, but what?
So Cutwater, which is the brand that makes the little tequila cans
The
that
ones
I
that made
drink.
you get the fuck out of my house?
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be the one. They apparently make a Long Island. It is rated a 3.2 out of 5. And one of the reviews says, I wouldn't even let my own worst enemy drink this. I found this at my local grocery for $3.99 each can. It was the worst, most foulest beverage I've ever drank. It honestly tastes like the backwash of a garbage disposal.
Fuck.
Wow.
She only had to make that review because she hit her husband that night from drinking them.
Nah, she got
And he made her write that review.
Someone else said the flavor somewhat resembles a real Long Island. However, this was tolerable.
The problem
I'm about to say that first chick got pregnant off of that shit. That's why she.
And hates the baby.
The problem I have with the drinks like that in a can is I feel like they're nowhere near the way any normal person would make them.
What do you mean?
It probably has
like
a
when I turned 21.
The
Yeah.
drink to drink ratio type
When I
shit.
turned 21, I could not wait to go to the movies. I've been staring at that Jack and Coke icy machine since I was a child. And I was like, I cannot wait to get to go to the movies and drink a Jack and Coke icy at the motherfucking movie theaters. They gave it to me. I didn't taste one drop of Jack in that motherfucker.
I was there.
Yeah, it was
He
awful.
Upset. He was upset.
Especially because they charged me premium bar prices, and that shit was horrible. It tasted like a Coke icy.
You know, Scott was my alcohol mule for a while. You know, he was just that 1 year older, you know. And he had a beard for a long time, so niggas
I was 15 with a beard.
You know what I'm saying?
Gray's already in it.
But I think that's my issue when it comes to the drinks in a can, the drinks to goes, like shit like that is like they're not made like an actual drink would be made.
Facts.
Like they're gonna be
that 1
20
ounce
proof.
of
Like them Crown joints?
Yes. That is a perfect example.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Crown and Cola did not taste like
I
Crown
don't
and
know,
Cola.
that
Tasted like
Cutwater
Them
Cola.
lemonade joints be
tequila.
busting though.
Now
That's dangerous.
now the one that
Chuck
Nicole
over there, you be
found.
like,
Now we were walking through Walmart one day and we found that 6-pack, and that was the one that made her cuss Dustin Spencer the fuck out. And those two of them, she couldn't fucking walk. All right.
That's a lie. I walked just fine, and I screamed even better.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Fuck out my house. Yes.
So what's the name of that place?
We
Well, I
have
mean, what's the name of that company?
Cutwater.
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 Yeah. So if y'all want to have a night like that. Y'all want to have a night like that? Go get you some Cutwater. You hear me? All right.
Cutthroat.
Or maybe just don't say sexist shit to a female.
so slim people made that shit. I ain't
So that's all the voicemails we have for today. Thank you for everybody that left us a voicemail.
Why are you slurring already?
No.
That's that shit, bro. I'm telling you, it like slowly creep up
Yeah,
on
that time I
you.
get
Now
no
y'all
piss.
niggas got cancer, stupid ass.
Hey, dumbass.
Bet.
But thank you to everybody that left us a voicemail. You can leave us a voicemail at www.hangoverpod.com and click on the red microphone at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
I thought you poured that shit in my drink.
I thought she did too. You trying to leave already, bro? Yo, it's been 2 hours. Fuck. Okay. All right. So
Voicemail.
there has been some time has passed, and an episode got released today, ladies and gentlemen. Toxicity has released an episode where they talk about the brand, bro,
And associates.
But
this man.
But I mean, fuck, they talked about it publicly, so we'll talk about it publicly.
Publicly.
We discussed it a little bit with Mr. Jason Tiffany whenever he came through. But like
Everybody listening was like, what the fuck was that?
everybody threw up at once.
These niggas got Tourette's.
Oh my god.
But now when
Canceled.
Tourette's is not a slur. People have it.
it's the name of a disease. Millions of people suffer.
Anything it's awareness. Shout out to my people with Tourette's.
Y'all do it. That's South Park. Sorry. Oh shit.
Please tell me the camera was on him when you did that.
But anyway, so one of the things that got brought, I just want to clarify a couple of things. So one of the things that got brought up was Jason said, so do we have podcast beef? And Zoe's response to that was, no, we do not have podcast beef with them. We have I have a little bit of an issue with an associate of the Hangover podcast, end quote. Let me address that. The person that she is speaking of, if she ever decides to come on here and talk about it, or if Zoe ever mentions her by name, then we can go further from there. But in this exact moment, y'all aren't stupid, but it's not our place. But at the same time, that's not an associate of the Hangover podcast. That is our family. She is gang. We got nothing but love for her. She helps us out with everything that we do on this show. And so I just want to clarify that is not an associate. That's not somebody that we see and wave and go, hey, they're a friend of the show. Nah, like she be up in here fucking helping us out every week. So wanted to put a button on that. Yeah, we got blocked. We got blocked on Twitter.
And shit.
Because of Joe.
Wait a minute, I didn't do shit.
Y'all want to know who caused problems on social media. It's not
Big
the light-skinned
facts.
nigga.
It ain't the white guy. It ain't the white woman.
Nikki, you out here wilding?
Yeah, let me tell you.
Nah, Nikki just say racist shit on the show.
And in my day-to-day life.
And be like, what?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't want to call them animals because I don't know if they're black or not. But
Do not put that on me.
no, that was
sir.
me. That was all me.
Lord.
I listened to that episode not too long ago, and I was like, God damn, Scott. Like,
Yeah, you heard it, huh?
fuck.
Yep.
And then
If the camera was on our faces when you said that shit, it was just like,
what?
Bro, I seen that clip and like you said, and I just look at Turtle. I'm like,
And then I was the one that called him out. Like, bro, what the fuck are you saying?
because me and Joe was still processing.
I was like,
We gotta beat up our friend.
am I tripping?
Is it me? Am I the problem?
Because it's like in that moment, it's like I knew what I was trying to say, but bro, you missed the mark by miles.
Yes.
But anyway, so did y'all have any thoughts on us being spoken about on?
She told me she loved me. Oddly, she was like, even though I get on her fucking nerves, but she didn't unblock me on Twitter.
Does that hurt? You look down
She
mad
unblocked
hard.
the page because she did it on the episode.
She unblocked
Yeah, I know,
the
I heard
brand,
that.
bro. She blocked the brand.
No, I mean, I keep me blocked too.
I just want to make it clear, I was never blocked.
Yeah, neither was I.
Me either.
So maybe you
Just
should look
joke.
at yourself.
Look inward. Look
Yikes.
inward.
Look
You know?
inward.
Not inward. Fuck. Whoa.
Oh wow.
Word. Tired of telling you. Stay your black ass off Twitter.
Bullshit. For the first time, I gave Joe the keys to Twitter. Total anonymity. And he has yet to put them bitches in the ignition. I'm the one that goes on and stirs shit up.
You want to know why? Because
That
you
was
piss
a
people
confession.
off. I get us blocked. You see the
enough.
difference here?
But do y'all have any thoughts on the whole situation?
I listened to the episode and I respect that she said she acted out of emotion.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Which she said I will not apologize for, which you should
Right,
not.
right.
You shouldn't have to apologize.
You should.
Now, here's the thing. You didn't do anything to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never said nothing to me, Nick, Turt, Joe. Like, well, Joe. Yeah, you did. But you have no reason. Like, my thoughts are she has no reason to apologize to us.
At all.
If you, for whatever reason, want to quote unquote apologize to early, if you for whatever reason want to apologize to our quote unquote associate, then that's between y'all. That has nothing to do with us. Now, had you and I got into it on Twitter and I felt like I needed an apology, then we could go from there. But you didn't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you and Joe got into it and then you blocked the brand dog. Like
From my page. I wasn't even on a Hangover page.
I'll give you the fucking keys to the front door,
Jesus
bro. Like, Nicole's getting so pissed.
Nicole's over there like, nigga, if you make me jump.
But no, I mean, I don't like I said, I've always been the type of person where I'll take it where you take it. And I think in that situation, no, I mean, cause no, that's not gas. Cause Jason said straight up, Jason was like,
I'm talking about me.
Oh, well, Jason said straight up, do we have podcast beef? And she said no. And then she explained her side of the story. Like you said, she made an emotional reaction and like, you know, all this to that. Yeah. Had she jumped on the podcast and was like, do we have podcast beef? Yeah, fuck the Hangover, fuck they stupid ass foreheads, fuck that dumb bitch and the 3 stupid dudes she got with her.
Wow.
Now
that would have been so tight.
Now.
Wait, were you calling me the stupid ass bitch or the associate?
You, because we're the 4. Wait, no, I'm talking as if it was somebody else. I said, had she said that, this would have been a massively different episode. That'd have been forehead jokes all day, son.
What?
Nah, we ain't.
Bitch, if you don't get your head ass out here.
But anyway, what were you saying?
I was about to say, she ain't got to apologize to me.
Of course not, because you went in her neck too.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Didn't you go out? Yeah.
No,
My favorite part about the whole situation is that the associate couldn't even see the whole thing happen. She was clueless about the whole shit.
Crazy, isn't it?
Nah. But the way I look at it is,
I love you too, Zoe.
We all, that's it. We all friends. Not even just toxicity. Everybody listening to everybody. We all friends. We all cool. But I think everybody can agree. Don't come for our peoples, which I think is pretty basic at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What? What? Y'all both look like y'all.
What? He ain't say shit.
No, because Turtle keeps cutting me off like he always does.
I ain't say nothing. I just spoke under you.
But that's I mean, I think that's where I'm at. But I think that's. I say still under Scott.
You never say it under. You always say it over. Your voice is very high pitched.
It is. Got a nice tenor.
You called me a stupid ass bitch.
I'm letting y'all go, man. It's y'all show. Come on.
It is.
He looked away like you don't like conflict.
So, Nikki, what's the next topic?
I don't know. I can't see. He hit it.
I'm not upset.
My name is Todd.
Oh,
you want to talk about that? You want to jump into that?
That is the next one.
They're not in any particular order.
Bump, stickity bum bum. I got that old rumba bum bum. A punk can jump up and catch him a beat down from me, clown.
Either Turtle's too high or he's too bored. I don't know which one it is.
Well,
today.
he hasn't really drank much of his drink, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
What's in that shit again? Because like
tequila.
That moonshine got my face hot.
I ate an omelet. That's all I ate today. So
Yeah, we only had one meal as well.
Strap in.
I had a tuna sandwich.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So we're doing great.
You gonna throw up?
This was probably not the day to do excessive tequila. Oh well,
So,
here we are.
Farting this bitch out.
Angela Yee posted a tweet.
Y'all just go ahead.
Shh.
Just like that.
Let's actually get to the show. So, Angela Yee put out a tweet And she said the Breakfast Club as you know it is over.
Didn't we talk about it? You sure?
It just happened this week.
Yeah.
Really? Damn. All right.
No, he's not. He's not
We
tripping.
did talk about
I
this.
thought y'all talked
We
about it
did
last
talk
week
about
too.
this.
How?
We did talk about this because we talked about how they need to have a woman on the show.
Yeah.
You remember you was like, just hilarious maybe, or this person or that person.
Or Candace
We talked about
Owens.
this on the yeah. Candace Owens, nigga, remember?
Last week
This
was it?
on
Last
the
week,
show, bro. This was on the show. We didn't get that drunk.
I mean, you
We
sure?
got, no, we got pretty drunk.
Sure.
We got pretty drunk, bro. But anyway, so
People were like, yo, these niggas need to get their shit together.
yeah, yes.
I'm gonna zoom in on that on the cameras.
You should have plucked that mother.
No, y'all go.
You hurted me.
Show her how you can hurt her.
so bad right now.
Show her how you can hurt her. Show her.
Oh, you want me to hurt you?
Hey, stop it.
She-Hulk.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
How about you, Scott?
It was great.
He's about to flip this fucking table. My God, we're like
I got
45.
this asshole over here. And I got kiss it. Kiss it, you had it. You had it. Kiss it. Kiss it, you had it.
Niggas gonna use that shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
You're mean.
So, She-Hulk.
It was great.
I thought it was really good.
It's better.
And you haven't watched it. Of course you
Of
haven't. You got
course
son of a
haven't.
bitch.
Yeah, never watches it. He waits until it's fucking 3 months old and everybody's tired of watching it, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'll check it out."
Well, there isn't much spoilers going on this week, so what did you think, Terts?
Thought it was
From
great.
the comic book head.
I thought it was great.
Because yeah, I
like
know
how they
she's
threw-
like the Deadpool, like breaks the fourth wall, like, you know, all kinds of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I thought that they portrayed that pretty well.
I like how they threw the twist on her, on how she became, because it was
It was very watered down.
yeah. It was I feel like they tried to make it light. They didn't want to make it too dark.
Well, because wasn't it a blood transfusion?
Yeah, but it was under like
Jesus.
dire situations and shit.
She was
like, it
dying.
it was
Yeah.
real dramatic, like, but they didn't want to make it like, you know, I guess, you know, because of how light the show is. You know what I'm saying?
Very upbeat.
I enjoy it. I thought it was pretty comical. You know what I'm saying? I like the chick that they got to play She-Hulk. Seeing
Yeah,
that
she's
they're
cool.
Going with that, you know, that fourth wall personality, like you were saying. I'm glad that they almost let her say fuck. That means that Disney's going in the right direction.
Yes, hit it.
You know what I'm saying? I like that.
I like that they mentioned Tony a lot to like pick out the heartstrings a little bit.
Which is getting me because that's making me wonder, like, where is this going? Like, y'all keep talking about Tony. Is it just to pull on heartstrings, or is there like, not like he's coming back or anything, obviously, but like, is this leading to like something, or are they maybe building up for Ironheart?
I feel like they are.
Could be
Yeah, because you see, like I said, the Avengers get a lot more female in the coming years.
all female.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck.
maybe like 3 or 4 dudes in the Avengers. And most of them
The
niggas is
future
old and
is
about to like
female.
retire.
You alright over there, Jim?
He doesn't want the future to be female.
Well, because we started watching Miss Marvel. Nikki.
How you feel about it, Nikki? I heard you weren't a big fan.
It's great. It's fine. It's fine.
What's your problem with it, dear?
Good. It's fine. So my problem, I think my problem is that because the same issue is with what's the other show that I didn't like? I think the problem is that it's young actors and like their acting isn't terrible, but I feel like it's not living up to my expectation of Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what's throwing me off because it's a fun show. It's definitely a kiddie show. I think it's not.
I think
bad.
it's a kid's show.
and I think she plays the part great. I just
She plays
something about it. I'm just like, wow, this is
Just say it. It was the Ant-Man head.
I don't think she's gonna be a hero for our generation. Is where I get from.
Yeah.
She's for kids.
Because I enjoyed the show.
She's for kids.
But it wasn't like my, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It was a good show. But I can see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
just
kiddie.
very
Very
kiddie.
kiddie.
Yeah, that's a good way.
And then you were very upset about the physics of the Ant-Man head. And I know you were because you didn't say a word the entire show. And then once the Ant-Man...
It kept rolling.
Once the Ant-Man head kept
it wouldn't
rolling...
have kept rolling.
You were finally like, and people say this is a good show.
Have you seen any vampire movie ever?
Dude, just look at the show. Whenever she like jumps from things to things, it's just so... The CGI is not there. I have this expectation up here, and it's just not.
The budget probably wasn't as high.
Fulfilling my needs for good CGI.
Yeah, I think for
I'm
Miss
just
Marvel,
it
the
just
budget
looks-
probably wasn't what it normally is.
It looks very cheap to me.
Yeah, I think that's why they ended up making her powers the way it is. Because it's, like I said, it's supposed to be her body actually doing the transformation and stretching and all that. But they made it like an energy source instead. But like you guys said, it's probably because of the whole... How far did y'all get? Did y'all finish it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're on episode 2.
I will say that by the end of it, it gets a little better as far as it
Does she
diving into
always-
the Marvel shit.
Okay.
Does she always keep the not real powers?
What do you mean?
Like, does her arms ever actually stretch and shit like that?
Well, yeah, you seen it in when she.
No,
grabbed
but I
Homegirl.
mean, like, it was. But no, it was the bracelet doing the
energy
like Green
thing.
Lantern shit.
Yeah, well, that's what it's gonna look like. It's almost like every time she.
Because I remember her actual
she'll
arms
reach out.
stretched.
Right, exactly. She'll reach out and it'll stretch and it'll look like her hands reaching out, but it's still just the energy.
Okay.
Right. But it gets once it gets closer to the end, I feel like they cleaned up how they want her powers to look. So it gets a little more dealable, I guess you could say.
All right.
That's why I said I wasn't upset after watching. Because remember, I was pissed at first. I was like, stupid to change her powers. Ah. But by the end of it,
Was he just walking around the house punching air, Joe?
He probably was. Y'all don't live with Turtle, bro. He
Like when
he does a lot of random shit like that, so it's like hard to tell when he's actually upset. You know what I'm saying?
when Ice Cube Gooden Jr. tried to like punch his way, like shadow box his way to knee a long pussy. You never
Knocked
seen
like
that
8
movie, but we
babies
gotta
out.
watch it.
He knocked like 8 babies out.
Turtle leaned back buku hard when I said that. I was waiting for him to be like, "Bitch, you ain't never seen Boys in the Hood."
I almost did, but Joe was still going.
You've never seen Boys in the Hood, babe?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Okay.
Yes.
What does it mean to you when I say Ricky?
He's running down the alley and he gets shot.
Oh, give it to her, goddammit.
Passed.
Give it to her.
She passed.
Hey. All right, hold
Who's the
on.
director?
God damn.
That's actually not a hard question.
Yeah, it is.
John Singleton.
I could not tell you the director of any fucking
R.I.P. to the
movie.
gods.
I was about to say Spike Lee.
You wouldn't be far off.
Spike Lee wish he could direct a movie. You know what I'm saying? No offense, Spike, but damn.
Hey, wait.
Have you seen Chirac? Damn.
Have you seen Color Purple?
Yeah.
Good movie,
He didn't direct that shit.
didn't he?
No.
Oops.
Spike Lee did not direct. That was an Oprah movie, sir.
Oprah can't be in a Spike Lee movie.
No, that was an Oprah movie.
Shut up.
Is what I'm saying.
Who directed that?
Steven Spielberg.
Wow! Shout out to the Jew.
Which one?
What?
No, I'm not saying which Steven Spielberg
I think-
motherfucker. I'm saying which movie.
Was Oprah
Color
an-
Color Purple.
Was the Oprah an executive producer or some shit?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
know she did that.
fucking Oprah. Yeah,
I
she
know
was an
she did
executive
that
producer.
I know she did
She
that
was
in Beloved.
like the main person in the movie.
well, I know she was one of them.
Yeah. All my life
I
had to fight.
Oh, my
I'll be
life,
damn, I let Hoppo beat on me.
It was so fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
All right, well, wait, babe. Hold on. Now you gotta ask her how many times has she seen the movie?
Which one?
Boys in the Hood. So hey, babe.
Enough to remember
Hey.
that Ricky was the one running
Well,
down the
no,
hall.
that's a very main
I
scene.
don't know, dog. A lot of people on the first one don't. They be like,
Hold
damn,
on.
that black guy got shot.
Hold on.
One time.
So hold up, you gotta get out of the way, cause these hoes gotta eat too. Wait, who you calling a hoe, motherfucker? I ain't no hoe.
I don't know, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, bitch. You saw the way she looked at that. That's the line. That's the line. That's the line.
That's the line in the movie.
I looked straight down. I kept looking down. This nigga tripping.
If I don't see her kill him,
I'm a witness. And then you're a witness. Bang. You're a witness. Bang. You're a witness.
Remember that shit happened the other day.
Then I gotta exit the house like this. I don't know where I'm
All right.
going.
Look,
So
I'm trying to find if Oprah was involved in the movie.
she was the actress, but so
Accolades for it. I know that.
So I sent a letter to y'all. I shared it off Facebook about a woman whose child kept coming home complaining about a teacher.
Oh my Jesus.
And the mother of that child sent a letter home to the teacher. Not home. Sent a letter to the teacher. Did you all read it?
Yes.
Joe? No. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and read this.
Why are you here?
He about to leave now. What? Fuck it. I'll go home and watch football.
I just need to get out of the house for a second.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the letter real quick, and we're gonna read this real quick. And Joe, I just want your unbiased opinion. I know you already got Turtle in here, motherfucker. But let's go ahead and read this real quick. I don't know where the fuck it went, son of a bitch. Everybody, Nicole danced, so everybody knows.
Shorty, get the
By the way, my high school reunions happening tonight.
We should go.
It just started.
How many years?
It would have been 10. It's technically 12, but COVID in 2020. So, and then last year everybody was pregnant and having babies and shit. So,
Oh, wow.
You trying to go?
literally every female group that I know that was friends was all like pregnant at the same time. It's just nuts.
You trying to go?
They right there at the bowling alley. I mean,
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I got invited to the bowling alley by
somebody.
Anyway, all right. So, kid comes home,
That's probably why.
complains to mom. Mom writes a note, sends it back to teacher. This is the note she sent to the teacher. And I would like everybody
I
call
just want
in,
to see your facial expression.
leave comments, leave a voicemail, whatever you want to do. Just let us know what you would do in this situation. Miss Smith, my daughter comes home complaining about you almost all caps every single day. Make it stop. Regular type. I don't have time for parent conferences that aren't necessary. I write talk shows. We come from a talking family. My baby is going to talk. All caps. I talk a lot. I don't know what you have going on, but please stop doing whatever it is that you're doing to make Jayella complain about you in a negative way. I expect her to come home today with a pleasant experience from you today. Signed, P.S. If you're going to call me, please make sure, because she put the phone number. If you're going to call me, please make sure it's not to complain about her talking because I won't understand. Smiley face. Make sure she's actually being disobedient when you punish her for, all caps, anything, including keeping her from PE. I expect a wonderful school year. Okay? Smiley face. Joe?
her name's Jayella. Stupid fucking name. I'd tell her some shit too. Jayella? Spell it.
Jai space ELLA.
Nigga said space. You put a space in somebody's name?
Yeah.
It's actually probably like a little hookager.
Nigga, a what?
The little hookager.
So
I got one in my middle name. Right in there. The little
what's your middle name?
Renee. RENE hookager.
I ain't doing this shit. All right, so thoughts on this letter sent home sent to school by a parent.
I would laugh and said
Let
parents'
Nikki go.
face.
Yeah, I don't know. You told me not to be biased.
The audacity, the privilege that you think you have.
Facts.
So I wake up every day next to Grayson. I look him in his face and think that this is the greatest child on the planet. Right. I'm fully aware that he's not. But in my head, I believe he is. In my head, he is. I know he's going to be an asshole at some point in his life. Like, there's no avoiding. Every kid's an asshole, disobedient, rebellious, everything at some point in his life. I know it's going to happen. When I went to school, I was an asshole. A lot.
Yeah.
Sorry to the teachers. But there were days that I would come home and I would complain about teachers. And my mom would always be like, what did you do? You're just completely innocent in this whole scenario? Teacher just looking out in a sea of 30 students and goes, fuck him.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Now, there were a couple of teachers that, like, my mom was like, I would come home and like tell her the shit that they were doing, and she'd be like, all right, like, they're just straight up like singling you out.
How old was the kid, real quick?
I don't know.
Probably young.
Young.
Sound
Like
some
elementary school.
shit.
Elementary school.
Okay.
And there were a couple of times that like my mom was like, yeah, that teacher is singling you out. And she went and she had a conversation with them. And then it went from there. But for the most part, my mom never sat there and was like, my kid's this perfect angel. And all teachers need to not punish him. Like type shit.
Facts.
My thoughts are, she said, let me pull it back up just because I don't want to misquote her. She said, if you're going to call me, please make sure it's not to complain about her talking because I won't understand. Make sure she's actually being disobedient. So if I tell you, shut the fuck up, and you start talking,
Right.
is that not disobedience?
Facts.
I want the whole, not even just your daughter, I want the whole class to be quiet.
Facts.
Yeah, if you keep talking, now you're just asking to be singled out.
Yep.
And like my thoughts on the whole thing were, don't send me no note. We're grown. Don't pass me a note. Don't have your child bring me a note.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck if you busy. You got a problem with something that's going on in my classroom, which I've never been a teacher. I don't know the struggle. Teachers, reach out.
They're probably thinking exactly what you're saying.
Don't send me no fucking note. You got a problem with the way that I'm handling things? You come talk to me yourself. I'm not calling you. I'm not texting you about some bullshit note that you sent me. You want to know why? Because you don't control this classroom. I control this classroom.
Facts.
I told your kid to be quiet. Your kid was not quiet. I punished your child accordingly. Now, sorry, am I putting you to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. So from there, yeah, you hear, right? So supportive.
I'm sorry, I'm a bitch, remember?
Oh my God. But anyway, so from there, I was like, come sit in so I can like hide this smirk while you tell me why your child is more special than every other kid in this classroom.
Right.
And then from there, you know what? You're sick of your child coming home every day complaining about me. That was the moral of it, right?
Right.
You're sick of your kid coming home every day and complaining about me? Cool. Pick him up from detention every day. How's that sound? You can listen to him complaining about me on the ride home. You ain't got to listen to it when she comes home.
Facts.
Sound better? Now you got to take time out of your day to go pick up from detention.
That's not. Fuck.
Because I tried just disciplining her and then you tried to sun me. Which ain't gonna fucking happen.
I'm gonna live and die on mine. Nah,
Yeah,
I tried to pull that shit and moms, grandmoms, they didn't believe me. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that teacher and the mom. But
Fuck the teacher and the mom.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Fair enough.
Well, no, I need that mom. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Write a note to that bitch. Actually call her. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, Joe, you a little piece of shit. I know you are. You probably giving that teacher hell. I am. But you my mom. Fuck her.
No, good on her for having her kids back, but I feel like you're going about it the wrong way. Like
facts.
you're basically teaching your kid to walk through life and think that nobody's ever supposed to tell them nothing.
Right. And she says she's a talk show host, so she probably feel like she's up there in life. And like her
Yeah,
kids
no, she has a
Up
podcast.
there in life. And
She has a
yeah, like,
podcast.
bitch, go jump off a bridge. I got podcasts too.
Right.
You got a podcast too.
Fuck out of here.
Thoughts,
More
Nicole?
unsuccessful. Shut up, slut.
From a mom's perspective?
Fuck.
I mean, you already said it.
What's that?
The audacity. I was the first one to talk about it.
Yeah, she said it.
Oh, good.
She said the privilege that you think you have.
And yeah, like you said, like
Fuck.
if I say, yo, everybody shut the fuck up and you keep talking,
That's disobedience.
that's yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just because your kid is a talkative person like you are, don't mean shit. This ain't no fucking talk show.
Right.
If
Facts.
I say shut the fuck up, guess what? Time
There's
to
a
be
time
quiet
of
in
day
this bitch.
in the school day to talk, and during class when I'm teaching is not
Nah.
one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like the same thing. You, I sent a note back to the mom. So now you get a note requesting you for jury duty. You go in there and you start talking during court.
Right.
Judge looks over at you and says, "Hey, shut the fuck up, or you're going to jail."
Oh, I'm a
Oh, I'm a talk show host. I'm a talker. Sorry.
I don't understand what that means.
I'm not being disobedient. I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah, but no, we told you while you're in court, you're not allowed to talk. So
Like, bitch, suck a fart.
Yeah. Cell door shut. Talk now.
talk to your cellmate, bitch. Why you make bail off all that podcast money you make?
And ashtrays out of old cigarette packs.
Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mardi Gras might be canceled again this year, everybody. Thoughts?
I don't give a shit either way. I'm gonna be at work.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like Mardi Gras much anymore.
That's for tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always fights over fucking beads. It's just, it's too crowded. There's always that chance that someone's going to end up pulling out a gun because nobody knows
somebody's going to die.
No one's going to fight anymore. Everyone's just like, oh, let me just shoot you instead. It's dangerous.
Last
and it's
time
noisy.
I went to Mardi Gras parade, it was in Demian, and I punched a nigga in the mouth for fighting with my ex over fucking beat.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Irish Italian
And
pay
then,
rate.
had
What
to
up?
and then had
That
to
one's
convince the
good.
police
I like
that
that
the
one.
nigga spit on me. That's why I punched him. The cops was like, well, yeah, that's assault. So he had the right to hit you.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I did, nigga. What?
Granted, it brings a lot of money to the city, so that we need.
Yeah, and I mean, like,
But-
it's the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the culture in
part
New
of who we
Orleans.
are.
I mean, it's kind of whack. I ain't gonna be able to hear about nobody like getting ran over by a float.
Oh my God.
Again. How do you do it every year, bro?
These bitches go 1 mile an hour, bro.
They go 5, Joe.
5.
That's like that extremely slow fall you see niggas taking, and you want them to catch themselves.
When they take like 5 steps before they actually fall.
And then it's like, what are you grabbing for?
Just fall already. Goddamn.
Go there and push his stupid ass. Go ahead.
But I mean, TD been
But-
fucking up.
Well, let's talk about why. It's a lack of
The shortage
cops.
on the NOPD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like she's just being a bitch. It's that the fact
they
that
got to do
this shit happens every fucking year. So much bad shit happens during the parades, and she doesn't feel like we have enough cops to take care. Which
We
look
don't.
at in the previous year, we didn't have enough cops then. It still happened.
That's why we come and leave with these niggas Tyler. They like, look, bro, we run out of police. Just make sure,
Just let them smoke their weed, though. Maybe they'll chill out. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, for me, it's like we're obviously not going to be doing too much parade bouncing because we have Grayson, and he's still too small to like do a full day of parading. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know when. What you
Shit.
said? Shit. Why?
He feels differently.
You feel differently?
I'm about
What you say, Joe?
That's not the point. That's not what I'm
Your
talking
baby's
about. But
It don't mean he don't need a nap.
Yes.
that nigga nap in the car.
No, he don't.
The fuck?
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
that bitch sitting
Oh,
there,
yeah, he
motherfucker,
do.
Turn that motherfucker on. Yeah.
I gotta pee.
Oh my.
This nigga do this shit all the time. He gonna be doing that shit during the live show, and I'm gonna throw something at his
Dude,
stupid ass.
well, at least the bathroom is like right by the stage.
Yeah, so everybody can boo him as he walks there. Just know this is gonna be the button as soon as Scott get up.
He's been drinking a shit ton of water. Who's this man? We can't even make it through a grocery trip without him going to pee at least 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Does he drink like a lot of water throughout
Yes.
the day?
As of lately,
okay.
he's been drinking a lot of water.
Okay, my son cleansing his system.
Yeah, he's something.
Yeah.
Doing something.
He's doing something.
Women
Yeah,
always
old,
think men
that's
up to some shit. Like, he's up to something.
He's helping.
Started drinking water and shit.
He's
I don't
having
like it.
some mouth pain, and the water helps it.
Oh yeah.
The cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in turn, he has to pee 50,000 times a day.
Yeah, that's a little toothache trick for y'all out there. By the way, like if you're having a toothache and you can't get to your dentist real quick, put some ice on it. Like you're gonna have to constantly like apply ice to your fucking tooth and the mouth area that hurts, but it works.
Or you can just buy Orgel. Like normal people.
That shit
Orgel
don't-
didn't work.
That shit don't work for me.
I think it's weird.
It numbs your tongue.
Stop doing drugs, man.
Oh my.
You stop doing drugs. Tell me nothing.
I do drugs that I can still take Orgel and it work.
Me too.
Harley, what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Hey.
Wednesday Addams.
Oh, the TV show. How y'all feel about that shit? I watched the trailer. You watched the trailer?
I did not watch the trailer.
Trailer makes it look pretty good. The picture was like, what the fuck's going on? But the trailer is pretty good. It's an all Hispanic family for the first time ever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, they don't fuck it up at all. But you know,
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be based more around Wednesday and like almost like some. You know how they did the? Did you ever watch the new Sabrina?
yes, I did. I like it.
I feel like it's gonna be kind of like that.
okay.
Yeah. I
I
feel
was
like
a
it'll
fan
be
of
pretty
that
good.
one.
Yeah.
Is the show called Wednesday Addams?
It's called Wednesday. Yep.
What?
It's called Wednesday. That's the name.
It is funny to me that it's called
the name of the
Wednesday, and
girl.
Turtle's like, I think it's going to be based more around Wednesday Addams. And it's like, oh, really? Really? I didn't gather that from the name of Wednesday.
I mean, it does like pique my interest now, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you take the whole like Addams family, you just like surrounded by this one character.
I wish
Yeah.
it would have been about the old
That's the
Wednesday
point I was
Addams.
Oh,
Oh, like Christina Ricci?
Yes.
Her coming back as Wednesday? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like her older, Sex in the City style. Out there cutting niggas' heads off.
let's play a game.
Nah, they put the scene in the trailer where, like, you know, the motherfuckers that was bullying her brothers or whatever was on the swim team. She showed up to a fucking swim meet with 2 bags of piranhas. She was like, the only person that bullies my brother is me. Throws the bitches in the pool.
Meanwhile, she's playing a game with her little brother called Let's See If God Loves You. Blowing my goddamn power.
Nah, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty good show. I'm looking forward to it.
When does it come out?
Yeah,
I think it's gonna come around Halloween, like October-ish.
You know, it also comes out in October.
No,
Wow.
you don't even know. Fail.
that brain fart crazy.
Fuck.
That one thing. You know
The
what I'm talking
thing with the book with the 3 witches.
about? Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. Jesus Christ.
Hocus
There's 3
Pocus
books on
2.
that shit?
No.
Oh.
With the book and the 3
with
witches.
the book and the 3 witches.
They're coming out with their second
That nigga
movie.
said 3 books, witches. What we doing in Twilight? That's what we
Get
doing?
your shit together, Harley.
He's stuck.
He's stuck in the wire. Stop pulling on it.
Let it.
Fucking cat stuck in the goddamn headphone wires.
He's on that twerking trying to get out
Bullshit.
that shit. He's like, get off me.
Throwing that motherfucker back. Hey.
Speaking of shows, House of Dragons dropped tomorrow.
Yes, it does. Hence,
It
I'm
does?
wearing.
Yeah, 21st. Yeah. How y'all feel about that? I mean, it's been what, like a year and 2
It's
years?
been a long.
Shit, boy,
It's been
more
more
than
than
that.
2.
God damn.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. As long as they do better than the ending of the last one.
Is it the writers from the
No.
last season of Game? Good, thank God.
How old is Bron?
Bronze 3.
Bronze three.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
a puppy when you brought him over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
that's
so-
how I was about to say how long ago that was.
How are you feeling about it? From the trailers.
I want to be excited. It's just
That fear. That last season really kind of ruined
yeah,
it.
that's why I asked. Like, it's the same writers, and like I know it's the shit that happened before Game of Thrones, but it's like that last season
It's
of Game of
something
Thrones
that
just
scares you
pissed
to
me
get
off.
invested in.
Yeah.
I think like another misconception that people are having is like I saw people posting statuses and they're like, oh man, I hope that they have what's his name, like Balerion the Dread, like the dragon and shit that forged the Iron Throne. It's like it's not that far back,
Yeah,
bro.
not going
Like
that far.
like y'all are putting expectations on the show already.
Right.
Like we started making up fan theories, but right before the last fucking season, you know,
We were wrong.
all the way,
So very wrong.
all the way wrong.
We
but-
made such a good ending. And they
I feel
just
like-
took it and said, let's do the complete opposite of all this cool ass shit y'all came up with. Fuck y'all. And here's like a cop out ending. Like
Even if you would have put the fan perspective in there, and like we all saw it coming, would have enjoyed it more than that shit you gave us.
Facts. I feel like most
I
writers.
was hyped for everything we came up with. I was like, fuck yeah, that's a great ass ending.
The problem is, I think it goes. I think it should go this way, but it doesn't because I think writers should and do read Facebook comments and shit like that because they're like, oh, let's see what the fans think it is, and we'll do the opposite because we don't want anybody to have the satisfaction of guessing the ending.
Yeah.
But the problem is, we're giving you some of the best fucking theories
Yeah.
that you could have worked with. And y'all just blew past all of that shit and was like, oh, yeah, Brand the Broken.
You
What?
won't you won't lose your hype behind people giving out theories and it coming true. You won't lose your hype.
Like, in the moment when Arya killed the Night King, you would have thought we won the fucking Super Bowl, son. My mother's house, the roof came off for a split second. Like, we screamed so fucking loud. We were so happy. And it wasn't until you gave us that bullshit ending that we all started thinking like, damn, that ending sucked. Yeah, and if you really stop and think about it, they never really explained the Night King.
At all.
We really started like going over it in our heads. Like,
how much shit we let y'all get away with.
Yeah. Like why is this Night King so pissed off and coming to take shit?
And then
nothing.
We let these niggas get away with an episode full of fight scenes
that we couldn't even see.
That was fought in the dark.
No sound.
All because the Night King died in that motherfucking episode.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck Theon Greyjoy.
Or like the whole half a season of
his name is Reek,
Arya
goddammit.
Facts.
Being
fuck
the
Reek.
faceless men. Like what?
Yeah, Arya was
Did not come into
part of the
play.
faceless for no reason. The only thing she had was hands.
Yeah.
That's all she could fight.
God, that was so disappointing. We're getting so angry all over it.
Yeah.
You could have not killed Daenerys. You could not did that. What I said?
Daenerys? You said Daenerys. Like she black and a dude.
Sis.
Daenerys Keita.
Like how we calling Dero Dararius.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. Yeah, you could have not did that.
Facts.
I mean, I do think her decision to burn them all essentially wasn't the best idea.
Correct.
But
And she wouldn't have let Sansa rule.
no, absolutely not.
Right.
So she kind of had to go.
You put John beyond the wall, which I mean that's where he wanted to be. But I know they said that they're like in the process of doing a show about him beyond the wall.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of cool with. I'm okay with that.
Definitely.
Thoughts?
I am looking more
I think you
forward
should just stick
to
to playing the Black Knight for Marvel. Get your bag, King. Talking about Game of Thrones on that bullshit.
So you sent something to the group. I wanted to hear your thoughts on it. Capitol Records signs their first virtual reality artist.
Bro, let me tell you something.
FN Mecca.
The nigga look cool, okay?
He do.
It's cool.
He do.
It's cool. It's like some crazy fucking animated shit.
Tell him what it is.
It's an animated robot that got signed to Capitol Records. He's a
Because he's a rapper.
rapper. I went on his TikTok. I have yet to see any rap videos. I've heard one song.
I heard one song. It was cool.
Really shitty quality.
It was cool.
So I couldn't hear the song.
It was okay.
It just sounded like something that these young kids turned up to.
Yes.
These young XXX fans, Scott shirt.
Rest in peace to the God.
Yes, absolutely.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Absolutely. But I don't get why they would do it.
Gorillas did it first, bro.
That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get the hype because, like I said, it was the one record, really shitty quality. I couldn't really hear it. It was featuring Gunna, so I guess
was cool.
that's cool, you know? He's in prison, so don't know how the promo's going to roll on that. I'm just stating the facts.
Yeah.
10 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
So he has a following.
His videos are cool.
Yeah, like the shit that they got him doing in the videos is pretty fucking dope. He's got like some crazy basketball tricks and shit that he be doing.
He's a robot and
Yeah, you know, robot shit. I don't know how. I'd have to see the contract. Let me see how much Capitol Records paid this motherfucker to be a rapper in the first digital one. Because, you know, they the way that investors look at the metaverse nowadays is like they opened up this new fucking entire planet. So motherfuckers is throwing money into it left and right, crazy, banking on the success of
banking
Mark
on this
Zuckerberg's
bitch
idea.
blowing up.
You know what I'm saying? So
Do we know who he is in real life?
no. Don't know who he is. The person even in the videos that film him, quote unquote film him, they animate their hands so you can't even tell who the person is that's doing the filming. So it's, I guess it's a niche thing for the young kids, but as far as like music, I don't get it. Like I said, I'd have to see the contract. If they paying this nigga millions of dollars for this shit, I guess I'm going virtual, guys. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is like
robot rapper, bitch, because here I come. My bars is iller than his, bitch. About to be in this bitch. Told you niggas I can spit.
what it does. Nah, can you imagine like if you had to go on tour with that fucking virtual
Gorillas does it?
Yeah, they do it all the time. They go on tour with people all the time. Gorillas is a totally animated band. Head to toe.
How?
Dun, 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 dun.
That fucking,
Feels good.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Shake it, shake it, shake, shake.
It's like intro music to everywhere.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's the Gorillas is the fucking vibe.
I got sunshine in a bag of useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Anyway. All right, so yeah, I find that weird. Like overall, I think like as a whole, it's like, all right, this is a cool little gimmick, but then mostly I'm like, what are y'all doing? Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this?
Like, cause
Trying to be new age.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it.
Because there's no proof.
We're getting old.
Like, I can see if I went to his TikTok and it was just full of fucking music.
Yeah,
It's not.
it is not. There's
If
one
they
song.
signed him for his TikTok hype. He's not popular anywhere else.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's
But he's cool. Like you go on to TikTok. The TikToks are fun. They're fun.
Keaton, you were right.
What?
He said it. He said TikTok's gonna be the new place where they sign people at.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's a lot of new people.
But do that with like do it how Game did it. You know what I'm saying? With the
Yeah, with the sample of the
I'm a menace and a rebel.
yeah, that shit. Yeah.
do it like
Samples.
and get that man his props, saying like featuring such and such.
But he ain't even got nothing to sample. That's what I'm saying. Disappointing. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking disappointing.
I don't know. How y'all feel about it?
It's weird.
I'm about to become TikTok famous. That's how I feel.
Yeah, but I say, I think, like I said, I think your boy, like as a TikTok thing, is fun.
Right.
I enjoy. I went down a deep dive, flipped through all of his TikTok. I thought it was fun.
Right.
I enjoyed it. And like I could see them making something out of it. I don't know what, but I don't know. Like that's why I'm more curious to see what Capitol Records turns this into. Like,
right.
Are we gonna start seeing a tour with him and albums drop and like all of this? What?
Oh no.
What? Think I might just be in town for this. Oh boy. Cool. Anyway. So Wednesday Addams.
We already talked about it.
Okay.
Well, I will say that there's a lot of people coming out of TikTok that has like fantastic songs. I have not seen this guy.
You good, Nikki? Sorry. It was a bug.
That is all.
It was a roach. I'm trying to push it.
Roaches won't die.
So in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Nuevo
Mexico.
Something happened, and people are divided on it. They have officially erected 2 bronze statues of Jesse and Walter from Breaking Bad
In Mexico.
in New Mexico.
Oh, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm about to say in Mexico.
You okay with that?
Wow, they like coke.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yes.
Look at Joe's face. You can tell he's perplexed.
Is that where Breaking Bad was based in?
Yes.
New Mexico?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. That'd be like them fucking erecting statues of the cast of fucking season 3 American Horror Story. I'd be cool with that.
I feel like it probably brings in a lot of tourism because the show was so big that people.
They
probably
said it does.
Yeah,
They said because
I
of the
can
show.
see them making statues about it. Bring in even more, you know. Oh my God! Look, now we can all make fun of you.
Nah, look at him. He's leaving. Bye. Joe, you look perplexed. What are your thoughts?
Because you said erected.
Oh my God.
I didn't know if you meant like elected.
I forgot we were 15.
No, I'm serious. I didn't know if you meant to say elected or erected until
They
you finished
built-
your statement. Until Turtle said it too. He said erected the statue. So
Okay.
I got my confirmation
One
silently.
of the main words we use at work in one of our contracts right now is penetrated, and I'm like, every time someone says it, I'm like, that shouldn't be funny, but here we are.
Yeah,
It's just a bunch of penetration happening
at work all day.
all day.
All right. So apparently some people are very upset about the 500-pound statues. Let's see if I can find the exact.
Weight doesn't matter.
Let's see. State representative said, it's not the type of recognition we want for the city of Albuquerque or our state. What you saw on Breaking Bad should be a documentary, honestly. I think, really, that is the reality in New Mexico. We try to say it's fictional, but that is the reality. We joke that Breaking Bad should be on PBS. That is, unfortunately, the reality. He also said that the statues are New Mexico going down the road of literally glorifying meth makers. He blasted the state for erecting the statues after it decided to take down a statue of Spanish conquistador Juan de Oñate, who was the first Spanish governor of New Mexico. Now we have brand new statues. We're putting fictional characters out in front. We have Jesse Pinkman and, of course, Heisenberg. We have now erected statues, and our progressive mayor from the city of Albuquerque has stood behind them. We're funding those. So it's okay to get rid of real historical figures, and now somehow it's even better to have fictional drug dealing figures. That's apparently the issue that some people are having. Now, I read that at first and went, holy shit, you motherfuckers got Jesse and Heisenberg statues? And then after reading it, I was like, ooh. Like, I kind of get where he's coming from.
Yeah. I don't think the show glorified selling drugs, though.
I mean, they die in the end. Well, one of them does.
Spoiler alert.
Bro.
It's almost been 10 years.
I mean, it's a show about doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was a show about doing
what is the statue supposed to represent?
Jesse and Heisenberg.
That's it.
They bring a lot of tourism.
Yeah,
They've brought a lot of tourism to the city after the show was airing.
Well, put it in the area where the show was shot at. There you go. Problem solved.
It's in Albuquerque.
Don't put it in Times Square or something.
No, it's in Albuquerque, but
is it just like sitting in the middle of the
they
desert?
pulled down a statue of a former governor, the first Hispanic governor. They had a statue of there. He got pulled down.
Was he a drug dealer?
I don't know. But they then put the statues of Jesse and Walt in his place.
Oh, well, yeah, tear that down.
Yeah.
Tear that down. You can't put up drug dealers up there. Yeah.
That's like my thoughts. Is it's like, all right, I get it. Like, I love The Wire. But if I go to Baltimore and I see a fucking statue of Omar, I'm going to be like, this is awesome.
I'm going to take a picture and be like, fuck yeah!
That's my thoughts.
You're going to be that white girl that's used for the post. We need to take the statue down.
Nikki going to take a picture with a shotgun in that bitch and everything.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because she just borrowed the shotgun from the guy standing 10 feet away. Can I use your shotgun, sir? Thank you.
Pardon me, thank
Someone
you.
take a selfie. Would you happen to have a robe?
So I mean, it's like on the one hand, like I get both sides. Like I understand people's excitement where it's like those two technically did bring a lot of it, but the difference is me. I also recognize that a TV show is a TV show. I know it's not real. You know what I mean? So like when I go,
but niggas is really selling crystal meth.
Apparently,
Yeah.
the state representative said that Breaking Bad should have been a documentary.
It's like them erecting a fucking statue of Scarface in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a good look. You know what I
Sure,
mean?
he's a hero or something, but
Did you see the end of the movie? He loses.
But look,
Joe's like, yeah, but
yeah, we all dying, man. Fuck, I don't care. It's about living in the moment, son. But no, like, if that brought a lot of tourists to your spot, like take their money, like just
They do.
yeah, but
There's shops out there that have been built specifically because of Breaking Bad.
So-
that tourists,
they got people that live in like tiny houses that don't give a fuck about money. They be like, take that down. We don't.
I hate that my
We can
city
fill
was
the
represented
potholes
like
with
this.
algae. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to feel that way, we're talking about like this city as a collective. Like if we can bring this attraction to our city and make money off of it, let's fucking do it.
But then, like in my example,
bitch about it behind closed doors. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with it, but
in my example, like you want people coming to the city of Baltimore. You just got elected mayor. Do you think having a statue of Omar in Times
my ass,
Square
Nikki.
is the good representation of to get people to come to your city.
Yes.
Niggas like fucking right. I put 3 of them bitches up. One on every major
Keeps
hood block.
everybody in line.
Big trust.
Him with the shotgun in the road. Him with the pistol with the button up.
Him sitting in court with his foot up on the table.
With the half-ass tie wrap around his neck. That's the third one.
It reminds
I got the
people,
gun. You got the briefcase.
Don't come at the king.
You best
Best
not
not
miss.
miss.
Nigga gonna be out there every...
That's got to be the still shot right there.
What's
It's gonna be the mayor and the tour guide.
What's the time marker?
Minute 29,
20.
15.
Minute 29. Y'all could have kept talking. But anyway. All right. So, but yeah, to put a button on it.
But do
you think it's a good idea?
The statue, do you think that's gonna be like a thing to where people like, I gotta go to fucking Albuquerque just to take a picture with the statue?
100%. That will be a thing.
So?
100%.
Yeah, keep the motherfucker out.
100%. People heard that they put the statues
I'm all
up.
about paying less taxes. You know what I'm saying? If it help out my pockets, it help out our pockets.
Because people said that like that. I guarantee you, there are people that heard the statues got put up, and they looked at their wife and said, "We got to go back to Albuquerque. We got to go see the statues."
That's like Philly. When I was in Philly,
The Rocky statue.
the Rocky thing, bro. We did the show was like right there, like behind like the top of the stairs. It was up there, so you could see every fucking body that went up there, bro. I swear to God, it was no less than 1,000 people that went up there in a day and did the whole Rocky thing and took a picture. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit.
I got a stupid structure to talk about for y'all while we're talking about stupid structures. Sorry, I think your statue is stupid. It might help, but it's stupid. They built are y'all familiar with that big ass like staircase artwork they built in New York?
No.
So somewhere, I believe it's in the Manhattan area close to Times Square, there's this big fancy ass fucking staircase, but it's an art sculpture at the same time, and it's supposed to be, something that interactive art type thing where you can walk to the top of it and be, looking over the skyline of New York and shit.
Fuck you.
So they spent all of this fucking money. The city, contracted the artists or whatever. They spent
This
all
is New
this
York.
money and shit. Yeah, New York. Built this big, huge, elaborate fucking staircase thing, and now nobody can walk on it anymore.
Wow.
Tell me why. Guess why?
Because it's
people were killing
trash.
themselves off of it.
God damn it, Scott! You're a dark motherfucker.
I knew it.
You're right. You're right.
I knew it.
Yeah, they got people just like homeless people were climbing that motherfucker and jumping clean off.
Mm-hmm.
Normal people too, but mainly homeless.
Yeah. Because that's
Said normal people, like homeless people ain't normal.
Y'all ain't know.
Wow.
Toothpaste isn't a condiment.
That's crazy looking.
Let me see.
That shit homeless.
Oh, that is wild.
Yeah, that thing. Yep.
That's so cool.
To the top and jumping.
Yeah, they would climb all the way to the top and jump.
But they
It's
were
dope. It's fucking.
So wait,
I would
so
love
It looks
to,
like
four?
a
Can you imagine how
beehive
many music
almost.
videos were probably scheduled to shoot there and I had to cancel because of that shit.
But no, so they were letting people climb to the top?
Yeah, it was like interactive
you
art.
can
You could
get-
just walk
Oh.
stairs.
No, flip. No, like I know it was stairs, but like oh shit, okay.
Yeah, but now you
Oh,
can't.
okay, it's bigger than I thought in my head. Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
thought
the
like
way
it was,
you can see the
I thought it was
skyline.
like really, really like rickety and small.
No,
like,
no.
But no, you can see there's like 60 people.
Oh yeah,
on
it's
that
a
thing.
sizable. You can
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
crowd of people walk up at the same
Gotcha.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's one of those things where I feel
How
like
many people?
I feel
enough to where they were like, you know what, we can't have this shit no more.
like I promise you by now they would have
It was
been
just a nigga out there waiting with a death truck, just like, all right, today's 3:00. There's about 4 of them by
all
now.
these people on suicide. But I feel like at this point, if they could have, they would have been shut down the Golden Gate Bridge. The amount of people that have killed themselves on that fucking thing,
Absolutely.
they'd have been shut it down
Absolutely.
if they could.
That and the Brooklyn Bridge. Yep. Just because they so big, you know what I'm saying? You can't get to that motherfucker in time if they dead in the middle.
3.
I mean,
3 people?
3 suicides.
But when
Off
did it
that?
open? When did it open?
150-foot vessel sculpture at Hudson Yards closes after 3rd suicide.
When did it open?
It was There were 4 suicides at the bridge, and I don't feel like that's it. 1 second.
Yeah, because my thought is like if it opened last week and 3 people already killed themselves, shut it down.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, yeah.
Shut it the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like we already see a trend coming, my brother.
Yeah, this happened some time ago that they shut it down. I had just came across an article about it
in
'cause I thought it looked cool.
2001. So the vessel was closed to visitors on Tuesday, a day after a 21-year-old man jumped to his death in the 3rd suicide in less than a year.
Less than a year.
Less than a year. I mean, that's enough for me too. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if word starts spreading, like, oh yeah.
Like
so it's been there since.
Jump
So
down.
it opened in 2020 and closed in 2021.
Yeah. You gotta think about that too, though. That was
did y'all try to put security guards up there?
That was also during COVID. What the fuck were people supposed?
Yeah.
A lot of people were killing themselves during
A
COVID.
lot, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they need to open that back up once. Like
That's
the
my
world.
thoughts too. Though is like, did y'all try like preventative measures? Like, did y'all try to put like security guards on each port? Like so, like try to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like to at least try to stop it. And then it's
You
like
got
okay,
security that worked the fucking Statue
these
of Liberty.
suicidal people are too fast. Okay, then now we gotta shut it down.
It's a grab the ledge. Duh. That's all it is.
You'd be surprised the amount of people that have tried to kill themselves on the Golden Gate Bridge.
And
Apparently, it
lock up.
takes a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
They'll go to jump over the ledge and can't let go.
yeah, shit like
Grip
that.
tight.
Well, you shouldn't be jumping.
And then they do anyway.
That's
But
yeah,
like,
I mean, you committed.
What gets
now,
me
but-
is like I'm sorry guys, we're going a little off topic, but like they said, I think like 98% of the survivors of attempted suicides on the Golden Gate Bridge said that they immediately regretted it as soon as they jumped.
I mean, to
Jumping
be
in like,
honest, I feel like most people regret it as soon as, but a lot of them.
There's nothing they could do.
Yeah.
As soon as you let go, you know what? That's not that bad. Like, this sucks.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people will die from a heart attack before they actually hit the ground.
Apparently, that's a humongous myth. People try to
Really?
People tried to spread that also about 9/11, where they were like, people probably just had heart attacks before they hit the ground. No.
Oh wow!
Absolutely
no.
Thank you,
They
Scott. I
burned
could have lived my whole life
death.
thinking otherwise.
Sorry, everybody listening right
Wow. Take it down.
now. And then they said that the body sounded like bags of
Stop!
concrete hit the
Stop!
ground.
Stop!
That was like my
stop.
that was
Nope.
like my biggest fear of like skydiving.
Jesus
Everybody
fucking
always been like, yeah, you could possibly have a heart attack while skydiving, and I was like, what? And then the actual skydiver's like, nah, that's bullshit. That's just your adrenaline going crazy.
Yeah.
It feels like you're gonna have a heart attack, but you're
Once you get to the other side, you're fine.
See, I didn't know that. In my head, I was like, "Oh, you can have a heart attack while falling." I'm still going to do it.
So,
But
Daddy,
I mean, they should name that tower like the Roe v. Wade Tower. Like, I mean,
Oh, my God.
you're gonna stop people from like
Yeetus the
Having-
fetus off the top of our tower.
that is the name of the fucking show.
I don't want to do this no more. Thank you, everybody. We're actually ending the show on the 98th episode.
I'm gonna pull a Jason and say I hate it here.
I mean, you're gonna stop them from like having abortions. Like, let people take themselves out. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to take themselves out. They want to take out the little thing growing inside
You're
their
just gonna
uterus.
see
I'm
chicks
like,
jumping from like the 3rd floor instead of the top floor straight to their stomach.
I meant after.
my
I meant the grown people. I didn't mean the pregnant people.
Whoops.
I ain't doing this shit.
sorry guys.
Yeetus the fetus. God damn.
All right. So, what
I'm
else
done
we
here.
got?
Oh, thanks.
Daddy do-overs. When I say I already
Let's
explained
save
it.
that one. Let's save that one.
Really?
I think we should chamber it. I feel like it'll be a great fan interaction the first time we talk about it. I don't think we should have it regurgitated. You know what I'm saying?
They were running out of shit to talk.
I mean, we've already been here for an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, but
These fuckers don't.
they expect more.
Apparently not. Remember that one lady that told you something?
No, the one lady that told me something said, because you were the one on here that were like, no, bro, we've been getting
Told us a week after.
we've
that
been getting
somebody told you
bitched out.
something about it.
We've been getting bitched out for going over
Yeah,
3
I
hours,
said
and then
that on
she
one
messaged
episode.
me and she was like, "Tell Turtle, shut up."
Yeah, and you said that the next episode, and then the very next episode after that, you was like, "Yeah, somebody actually did say, yeah."
No, I never heard that. I never heard that. I think you're lying. Find the clip.
You said it.
Find the clip.
motherfucker.
No, I think you're
will.
lying. Find the clips.
I have the clips.
You're lying. Find
If
the clip.
anybody has the clips, I have the clips. I have the clips. Like fucking Rockefeller back in 2000. You remember that shit?
Mom and Dad are fighting.
What happened to that boy?
All right, so
I don't like the
I said
topic
that
for
shit.
one.
No?
I don't even know what the topic is.
Well, I was going to explain it, but Turtle said no.
No.
So we
I
have...
wish that
nigga would. Put these...
All right, so...
You're thinking about it in the wrong way.
Do y'all remember when y'all were young and y'all used to play, the games in the neighborhood with all the other kids, and there was always that one kid that would always be like, nope, that rule doesn't apply to me. And you're like, come on, man, we all trying to play the game.
Yeah, I got the infinity thing.
Yeah, that guy.
Stuff in it.
That guy. Yeah. Congress pulled one of those moves this past week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they did.
Skull.
They did.
They all voted unanimously. Might add, unanimously, that all Senate members or Congress members should be exempt from IRS audits.
I feel like that is a red
All
flag.
Congress?
Yes, they should all be exempt from IRS audits.
Not all politicians, just Congress.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead, if you want to put the camera on me real quick, I'm going to go ahead and make a statement.
I don't want to.
I believe that the Hangover podcast should be exempt from all taxes.
All in favor?
Aye.
The ayes have it.
So,
It is law.
It is law. So deal with it. We don't pay taxes no more.
And we're our own sovereign country, and Grayson's the president.
Hey, I would actually agree with that, except for the fact that he throws his own poo. So
I fuck with you. Can't tell him no.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna play the clip on the show.
Don't mind my baby.
No, it's so hard not to.
Scott got yelled at by a bunch of females.
Oh yeah. All right. Quick story. So the job that I work, we have a cafeteria that we all go and fucking eat. So yeah, shocker.
Crazy.
So I go in there
don't
and I
show
show
Beth in there.
no actually, but I go in there and I show everybody the video. So there's a video.
Bro, she was lying.
I got it on my personal TikTok. I got it on my personal Facebook page. It's me telling my son no when he reaches for my bookshelf. And immediately, without hesitation, he turns around and starts screaming like he's on fire. Well, I go to work and I start showing people it because it's fucking hilarious. And I'm showing everybody. Well, I leave. I show the cafeteria workers. I leave, go back to work. I come back a couple hours later to go get something to drink. One of the girls is standing behind the food line. What? Why do you look so perplexed? What's wrong?
You say you left work and you came back a couple
No,
hours
I left
later.
the cafeteria.
Oh.
And then came back a couple hours later. See, that's what I need. I need to make sure I'm being clear.
Okay.
And I come back to get something to drink, and the girl's still serving people food, and she looks up, she sees me standing there, she goes, Scott, you better get your punk ass out of here. And I went, I'm just grabbing a drink and I'm leaving, girlie. And she went, man, because every time I look at you, I get so mad. Because all I do is think about that video you showed me about what you did to that baby. And I looked at it and I went, hey, don't say that like that.
I'm about to say, is that like a bunch of people?
Yes. And there was a bunch of people. They all turned and looked at me like, the fuck?
Was it a bunch of black women?
What is the cafeteria workers? Yes.
Knew it.
And they all turned and looked at me like, the fuck? And I went, you need to be more specific when you say things like that.
It's not blanket.
I didn't throw the child or anything like that. But yeah, that was a fun moment for me this week. But what are y'all stuck? Because somebody made a proposition that Congress should not be allowed to vote on anything that exempts them from anything.
Right.
Correct.
Absolutely.
I don't feel like this is a discussion.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know how it became.
That would be like them all saying, like, what was one of the things Trump was getting like accused of? Sexual assault.
I mean,
so among other things, but let's just stick with sexual assault. Sure. So let's say let's say the article comes out, Donald Trump accused of sexual assault, et cetera, and then the next day he comes out and goes, so I decided to pass law that said that all presidents are null and void from any sexual assault attempts.
Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't sound like Trump. Like, I'm sitting there trying to think, like, who is he mocking right now? It's definitely not.
with your lips when you do it, Tom.
You're absolutely
So America is now a game of Captain Dickhead. Is what you're telling me.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like that Captain Dickhead. What I say goes doesn't apply to me though.
China.
You drink.
No, you drink. So I think that's one of those things where it's like, if it is possible to vote to exclude yourself from something, that is opening the door to so much corruption.
Yeah.
And just,
I feel like that should say a lot about what they're already doing, that they want to exclude, and all unanimously voted.
Yeah, I'm about to switch careers. You fucking right.
yeah, I'm going run for Congress
Yeah.
because
I'm about to vote that I need a yacht.
all members of Congress need a yacht. I do not have sexual relations with that woman.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
Y'all remember
I
LimeWire?
just want to download this fucking. I just want to burn this fucking CD, bro.
What was even worse was when you didn't listen to the songs beforehand. You were trying to burn that bitch quick, and now 6 of them fucking songs was my fellow Americans.
Hello, motherfuckers. Hey, how you doing? Next song is my fellow Americans.
You vibing?
This ain't the dedication to.
All right.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Are you serious right now?
You never had LimeWire?
No, I did, and we burned CDs all
And
the
you
time.
never downloaded the
I've
Bill Clinton?
never. I mean, my brother did most of it for me.
Okay, so he probably thought it out.
He
before
weeded it out for you.
Yeah.
He listened to all the porn moans and things like that. Sure. He used to slip in some sick shit on there, boy. That's why I got the Ray J and Kim K tape.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
Americans, I would once again like to say that I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did, however, go to ifreeclub.com where they offer hundreds of free products, computers, notebooks.
And then you're like, fuck! I done downloaded 8 fucking copies of this song.
That's when you started buying like the blank CDs and by like the 30s.
Yes.
You used to have a big deck of them shits with the cover on it.
Yes.
Yep.
I remember.
Need throwaways.
Look, you know what I mean? Some of them bitches ain't gonna work right. Especially if you get the cheap kind. Like 10 of them bitches gonna burn. Out of 20, not so much.
All right, so a black parent, we're going to wrap up with this here, has sued a Los Angeles school when they had a project that had students picking cotton.
Oh, no.
Tell me you trying to fake your way into getting a new cardigan without telling me you trying to fake your way into getting a new cardigan. All right, so this is from The Guardian. They said that LA Unified is facing a civil rights lawsuit from a black parent who says her daughter's school taught students about slavery by having them pick cotton. Rashonda Pitt sued the school district and staff members at Laurel Span School in response to the incident that, according to the lawsuit, humiliated her daughter and left the now 14-year-old with extreme emotional distress and anxiety. I like that, mama. Put them big-ass words in that lawsuit. The incident occurred in October 2017. Okay, so we late. According to the lawsuit, when Pitt spotted a cotton field at her daughter's Hollywood school. She contacted the school officials who informed her that her daughter's class was reading the autobiography of Frederick Douglass and that the field had been planted to give the students real-life experience of what it was like to be a slave by, quote, picking cotton.
I want to know who saw that and was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do that. That won't make us internet famous in all the wrong ways."
Do you think this is one of those situations where it's white people thinking they're knowing what they're doing and then it's just completely backfiring?
Yes.
1000%.
Like, I don't want to call them animals because I don't know if they're black, but like maybe this teacher was sitting there like, all right, so here we go. We're going to talk about Frederick Douglass today, everybody. Here we go. Everybody sit down. Lucy, be quiet. Lucy, I'm asking you to be Lucy, do you understand who we're talking about today? Today we're talking about Frederick Douglass. Do you not have any respect for Frederick Douglass? I don't know who Frederick Douglass is. You don't know who Frederick Douglass is. Really? Okay. All right. You know what? You're going to learn what it was like to be Frederick Douglass. Because he went through hardships, and you're going to learn what it was like to go through those hardships today. That's it. No, get your book. How dare you? Get your books. Get up. We're all going outside. And next thing you know, wait, why am I having a lawsuit put against me when that little bitch wouldn't shut up?
She's been disobedient.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's what goes through my head. Is she was just like, you know what? The students were not understanding enough about what the slaves went through. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring all of them outside in the Los Angeles heat and make them pick cotton so they know from experience what them slaves went through and what we should never allow to happen again.
About to say what them niggas went through.
And then...
Didn't even say no.
It backfired.
Oh, but
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I fucking love black people.
It'd be funny if they had the white kids out there too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be racist if they only had the black kids out there.
I mean, but
Yeah, but you know the white kids were asking for a manager.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you got the white
Hispanic
kids out
was
there,
just working. They was like, shit, we do this all the time anyway.
I was gonna start doing this next year anyway. And that's probably cold blooded. I'm sorry, that was cold fucking blooded. But no, but no. I mean, if the white kids go out there and pick cotton, can they grow up and say nigga now?
That's not for me to answer. Why are you looking at me? Look within. You're black.
yeah,
Look within.
That's a good question.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was out in the field too. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
he just used that as an excuse to go pee.
Why does everybody leave me when I start talking? I get blocked on fucking social medias. Scott walks out the fucking room.
God. I do have another topic though, but I want to wait till Scott gets back because I don't want to repeat myself.
You're used to it.
Yes. Oh, look, he's back. But it's almost over. You don't need a whole bottle.
Don't. Yeah, that's a grown ass man. Don't tell him what to do. Give me some.
Exactly.
Chill. Okay, so I saw this thing on one of my groups, and I wanted y'all's opinion on it because the moms went off.
Fuck.
What?
And grab the Sprite.
Are y'all ready?
Go for it.
Okay. So it's about a 7-year-old. Okay. I was looking to see if there was a Sprite back there.
Oh.
Thought it was a spider.
Jesus Christ.
Thought it was a spider.
You want some? Okay. So, daughter, 7, is inside at a neighbor's friend's house. I've talked to her a few times today that playtime is outside or in our house with friends if their parents also approve. I've given her a few reminders today even. We have boundaries in place for screen time and just general safety, which is why we don't want her inside neighbors' homes if we can help it. This particular friend has different family rules surrounding technology and screen time. We've had discussions with our daughter about protecting herself and removing herself from a situation that involves particular types of screen time at friends' and families' homes, and just general unsafe situations as a whole. There has been more than one occasion where she has chosen not to make the best choices. So aside from continuing our discussion regarding safety and protecting herself, how do I help her understand that she needs to respect our family boundaries, but not involve some sort of discipline?
I think you need to go to therapy.
You are trying to make a 7-year-old look at a TV being on and be like, oh, the TV's on. I need to go home.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Stop.
Right.
Like no. Like you're
expecting
you want a
7-year-old to do
slave.
that.
You want a slave.
Right.
Like I said this is how it goes.
Right.
Like and I no like you're because I hate to think what you consider a big deal. Like my kid doesn't respect our screen time boundaries at other people's. All right, so what do you think about like drugs? Like just shit like that. Like I feel like you're overblowing up the screen time thing. Like there's other things that the kids should be scared of, not overdoing screen time.
Right.
And he or she is 7.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
he's
the
only had
age-
his brain for 7 years,
Yeah,
bro. You gotta give him some leeway.
At that point, you start getting into the technology of everything. Like, I just keep thinking
Overdoing it, bro.
of my friend's kid, and I'm just like imagining her getting in trouble for watching TV. And I'm like, what?
At a friend's house.
Yeah. Like, we're supposed to encourage our kids to go outside.
Socialize with people.
Yeah. I mean, this world's vastly different from the world we grew up in, but...
You know, like, I get wanting to limit your kids' screen time, which is fine, but I just think you're overdoing, like, like, I feel like there's more things to worry about.
Yeah.
You're overdoing the fucking...
Like, if you don't trust a neighbor, that's fine. Don't let your kid go there.
Are they watching porn?
But...
Yeah, don't let the kid go over there.
Yeah.
They're watching fucking bubble guppies. Like, fucking stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bubble guppy.
Let your kid get episode 2 in. You only let her watch episode 1. You cunt.
Y'all got anything else?
My ex just texted me at 9/11.
Wow.
Which means you should kill her. What?
What?
Want me to run a plane into that bitch?
Yay.
Nah, we was chatting. I just think it was weird that she texted me back at like 9/11. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck?
Hey, how about all y'all shut the fuck up?
Right, kiss my black ass.
1
You know what
plus
I'm
1, you a cheater. Fuck, y'all got anything else?
Shit. Besides this cat over here getting his spots.
Well, as always, thank you for your
You be
support.
looking like is Harley bothering you? What's up?
Harley's right there.
I know that's what I was like. Wait, who
She
the
ain't catch
fuck
the bar. She ain't catch the bar. She'll watch battle rap.
Yeah, correct.
But as always, thank you for your support. And if you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever else you can listen to podcasts. Mr. TRTL.
Wait,
Yeah, you
gotta
can
talk about
find
the
me. What we got?
The what?
you want to talk about the 100th episode?
Oh, we'll get to that after.
Okay.
Mr. TRTL.
Can't find me.
You can find me
Hey, on IG.
on IG. You hear me? TRTL __ TikTok under the same moniker. Twitter. Like Joby said, this nigga got his ass out.
No, he not.
This nigga got his ass out.
Oh, I thought I did that.
Dollar and shit.
Thought I was butt dollar.
Twitter, too red to lose. Make sure you're doing your twos right. All of the social media, TRTL.
Hey, you there? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Joe.
LE _ average _ JOBY on Instagram. Jovid19 on Twitter. I don't think motherfuckers gonna follow me on Twitter no more.
Yeah, I don't think
You
so
know what I'm
either.
saying? It's kind of fucked up.
Nikki P.
Instagram NIKKI _NP.
And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to us at the _ Hangover Podcast. Make sure it is the 98th episode, motherfuckers. So that means in 2 weeks, we got episode 100.
Big dog.
And we're going to be at the Paradise.
I thought you were about to say parrot.
Use your words.
The Paradise on Lapalco. And it
Paradise.
starts at 7 o'clock, correct?
Yes.
Show starts for 7, doors open for 5.
Hey.
And we partying throughout the day.
Indeed.
Throughout the night.
Before 7. No,
I'm not going to be there.
before 7. Anybody talking about you? Stop being selfish.
Did y'all really call me to do the outro?
Hold on 1 second.
You shut up.
Hold on 1 second. So shout out to Toxicity. We love y'all. Shout out to Angela Yee. You go get your bread, boo boo. Shout out to the mom that sends notes home to the school for a child that's fucking stupid. Shout out to the Breaking Bad statues. We love y'all. She-Hulk was fantastic. Swamp Thing, what you thinking?
Zoe unblocked me.
What you mean what I'm taking?
What you got going on, bro?
Nothing.
This is the Hangover
Just put
Podcast.
my kid to
Thank
bed.
you for listening.
So weird.